Y'all know how we kick off Thursdays. Curt, go and give them the rundown, man. Let them know what it is.
Man, like Mike said, y'all know how we get down on Thursdays. If you don't want to hear it, here you go. All right, we're going to see how these teams compare on paper and go over the betting information for the game before I kick it over to the fellas for their keys to victory on offense and defense. So let's see how these teams stack up on paper. Points per game, Lions score 26 and the Jets score 20. Points allowed per game. Well, it's coming down for the Lions. It's 26 now, and it's 18 for the Jets. They got a good defense. Total yards gained by the offense, 385 for the Lions, 354 for the Jets. Passing, 258 for the Lions, 242 for the Jets. That's pretty even. Here's where it gets a little interesting. 127 for the Lions on the ground, 112 for the Jets. Yards allowed. Now, it's kind of skewed because it's got to do with a lot of stuff from the earlier in the season. 416 for the Lions allowed, 320 for the Jets. They got a stingy defense over there. Passing yards allowed, 276 for the Lions, 208 for the Jets. And rushing yards allowed, 139 for the Lions, but that's still from previous before, and 111 for the Jets. Betting lines for the game. It went back and forth. The Lions are currently 1-point underdogs in the game. The over-under is 44 points. And both betting lines, as far as the money line is concerned, are a negative 110 for both teams. So if you bet 100, you'll get $110 back for both teams. I think this is a matchup of kind of that strength on strength type of deal, and weakness on weakness. Their strength is their defense. Our strength is our offense. Their weakness is their defense. Our weakness, is their offense. Our weakness is our defense. So I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be who wants it more. Who wants it more? Who can impose their will? And I think it's going to come down to the offensive side of the ball. Just for me, I think that the Lions have a better offense, and I think the Lions can impose their will on that defense. They got some shortcomings coming up right now. Quentin Williams is down. He's got a calf injury, and they saying it's not looking good for the game. So we can exploit that definitely in the run game. But it's going to be a tight game. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones you got to buckle up, buttercup, and get your chin strap ready, because it's going to be what's it called? A slobber knocker right there out there in the the Meadowlands out there in Rutherford, New Jersey. But was that MetLife Stadium? What do you guys think about the matchup itself? So, hey guys, what do you think of the matchup itself?
This is a matchup of two young teams. This is youth, and they both still got something to play for right now. Mm-hmm. So you get two young teams with an agenda. I plan on seeing bloody snot bubbles. I plan on seeing everything. Yeah, it's about to be some knocking going on over there in New Jersey. So in East Rutherford, y'all don't even play in New York. So I don't even y'all the New Jersey Jets. Yeah, man. You know what? I just think that. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a war of attrition over there, man. And we're just gonna see who's the best man, who's the last man standing.
Should be real physical game. I like this again. It's kind of similar like how I was eyeing the Jags game on the schedule. I was eyeing this game as well. We was in line to maybe get Robert Salah. I think it was like reports that he had agreed to come here or something like that, and then it was like, oh no, he's the Jets coach. I don't know. I might be misremembering that, but whatever. Just parallels and a lot of parallels there.
He interviewed for the job because
maybe that's what it was.
He's from the local area. He's from that
right Dearborn or something like that.
Dearborn.
Dearborn. Yeah. He right there.
So what I mean, but I like some of the players over there. I was saying we might have should have tried to trade for Quentin Williams a little while ago. So yeah, tough physical matchup. Like Coach Mike said, last man standing. It should be one of them Dan Campbell speech games, that we hear about. It's gonna be played where the big boys play down there. But one of them Metallica songs where somebody end up getting beat up real bad. So something like that.
What I'm about to say, I never thought would be coming out of my mouth right here at this time, at this juncture. Jared Goff gives it an advantage in the game. If you look at their quarterback and their quarterback play, Jared Goff gives it the way he's been playing right now. he gives
Oh,
us
yeah.
an advantage in this game. So I'm liking our chances because of the way our quarterback is playing. And we'll talk about him later on in the show. Hey, if you want to get the full version of today's Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl, your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors, double back and watch the full version. Just one click back on the videos, and you'll get the full version.